Advisory note. This rant video is made by someone who played all previous Ubisoft games, starting from original Ghost Recon all the way up to The Division. Strong language warning. If you have high expectations, don't like your illusions broken, and can't handle criticism, this video is not for you. My standards are high, as I've played everything coming from Ubisoft, and this is very sarcastically represented in the video. In my opinion, this game should not be called Ghost Recon. Also, Tom Clancy's name should stop getting planted on every casual arcade piece of shit that comes out of Ubisoft's asshole. If you can handle the truth, continue watching. Hello everyone, today I am finally giving my thoughts on Tom Clancy's Metal Gear Solid The Division. Oh shit, wait, that's not what it says right here. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, right. I got my YouTube opened up here so I can comment on the video live. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be doing a little snippets. I'm not obviously going to do an entire 20-minute videos. There's a lot of shit in between that there's no point in commenting on. But first you got to understand where these comments are coming from, who they're coming from. I am somebody who's played all the Ghost Recon games that were previously released, starting from Ghost Recon 1, which was released in 2001, all the way up to Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter and the other sci-fi shit that was released a few years ago. I can't even remember what the game is called. I think it was Ghosts or something. But otherwise, I haven't played the bullshit console versions, which had like third person on it and third person view, and they were very different from the real tactical first person games that were released on the PC. Now, depending on how old you are, how many games you've played, you may agree or disagree with me, and I encourage you to leave a comment down below in the comment section, of course. So let's start off with this gameplay, shall we?
My name is Dominic Butler, and I am the lead game designer on Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh yeah, so much stealth already. Ghosts, living up to their name. Oh yeah, hit marks, hot all over the place, moving up across open terrain. Okay. Yeah, run inside a guarded indoors area. If this was Ghost Recon 1 or Advanced Warfighter, you'd be dead. There's no question about that. 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds are enough to put you down.
There it is.
Alright. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Every game lately has been doing this whole, hot jumping in front of you, points, mission complete bullshit. I mean, this is so unlike Ghost Recon, it's laughable. Well, let's move on.
Let's take off.
Oh yeah, where'd the other ghost? What the fuck were they doing all this time? Oh yeah, taking rounds like a super soldier. Let's go, let's go.
Today we want to give you a glimpse into how our game will play in solo. Frag out. Right now, a developer from the team is playing the game. He's just finished a mission in the province of Espiritu Santo, one of the
Alright, from what I've seen so far, they're going to get into this chopper and they're going to go to another objective. I think this is played solo. But who knows with Ubisoft. Okay, the map screen has objectives. Reminds me of Far Cry already, but
the player wants to explore a new province and is heading towards a rally point in Monte Punku.
The map looks big. As far as Ubisoft is concerned, this is the biggest map they've ever made.
Slowly give way to a beautiful sunrise.
And we can see that beautiful sunrise, but I really wonder if we're going to see it when the game is released.
Seamless day and night cycle and weather system. Since this is a solo walkthrough, let's listen to how the ghosts interact with each other and the world around them.
Why I'm saying this is basically, well, this is Ubisoft, so the game is going to be downgraded no matter what. Realistically, all these games are being played on a controller. I mean, with a controller on a PC. They've been doing this since Skyrim, as far as I can remember, but I bet, you know, console people are going to be really surprised because if this gameplay is really on PC, they're in for a nasty surprise. All right, let's skip the helicopter ride and move into the next part. All right, so they're heading into their next objective and they're trying to land. And I don't know if you can see on this video, but there's a compound here, right? That's about 200 meters away. There's a camp 600 meters away. It's totally not spottable, right? The enemy really can't see the chopper. Oh, undetected. Okay, I'm proven wrong already. I must say the jungle looks kind of nice, but you know, consider what I said earlier. It's most likely going to be downgraded. But let's see until the game gets released. Oh, okay. Let me see. The inventory. Well, there's skills, loadouts, lobby, faction, states, and attack map. Weapon, drone, item, physical, squad, rebel support. All right. Weapon, stable aim, hip fire spread. Well, basically, you need to consider Ghosts as an elite operator team. They're extremely highly trained, even more so than Green Berets, at least in the first two games. So I don't know how far can you really train them, but how far can their training go? I really don't think that they are dropped in the field, you know, like that. But, all right.
More than 60 weapons available and over 100 different attachments.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to copy Escape from Tarkov, minus the realistic weapon behaviors like Ghost Recon should have, and you know, customization options. But as far as I'm concerned, this is better than Battlefield and Far Cry.
You can create thousands of different combinations. It's up to you to find the one that fits your playstyle.
Ooh, sneaky. Just 50 meters away, there's a chopper that just landed. So I'm guessing he's preparing to scan the area, right? This is something that was done in the earlier games by your own eyes. You would essentially see where the enemy is, report it, take in consideration their patrol routines, their behaviors. You wouldn't have all these, what are they called, markers above enemies' heads that are updated all the time. So our hero super soldier is finally getting near the main objective. Let's see what he does.
AI teammates with the command wheel. While they will adapt their actions to your playstyle, you also have 4 direct orders.
A command wheel.
More precision.
Great idea.
Tell them to regroup on you, go to a specific location,
but
hold their position.
All right, so in Ghost Recon 1, you had 3 teams. You had Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie with 3 members in each team. And you had a lot more tactical maneuverability in that game than you have here. But I'm guessing, you know, 4 teammates, 4 commands. I don't know what logic they followed here, but this game is getting very, very consoleized, and you can see it here. You can see it almost everywhere. All right, let's move on.
Okay, careful, guys. Hostiles have some kind of post set up out here. Deploying drone.
Oh yeah, drones. They just had to put them in. In my opinion, it just makes the game easier, but then again, it's a technology that does exist, and you know, okay.
I expect Los Anteras' personal sicarios or some of Santa Blanca's best.
Who's feeling froggy?
The cartel has set up a jammer in this camp, which
Oh, there's a jammer. Okay.
Using the binoculars.
Oh, the jammer's right there. All right.
On the left.
Yeah, that was very hard to spot. It's not like, you know, you can remember where something is, but you have to mark it, you know, so you can be tactical. Not really, no. But really, these games don't require much involvement for the player in so many areas. You have to visually confirm something. You have to be aware of your surroundings. And with these, I don't want to call them hacking features, but with all these markers and seeing through walls and shit, it's not that involving for a player to actually play. Just try some of the older games and you'll see how much you actually care about looking left and right, and how much you'll care about simply trying to survive in that world. Oh yeah, let's mark them. We don't need binoculars anymore. That's good news. So there are patrol routines, as primitive as they may look. Oh, and that guy up there in the deck, right here, he was just here. He didn't see you at all. He doesn't give a shit. He's a honey badger.
The drone countermeasure's been taken out.
Yay, now we can use the drone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The environment looks nice. But not that much. They could have done a better job. The environment could have been a lot better if this wasn't a strictly open world game, because you can fit a lot more detail into a smaller environment than you can in a certain environment in an open world game.
I got another. That's 5.
And the team members, I presume, are somewhere in the forest around the objective.
He is a source of intel that can turn into game,
so they can take out anybody at any point.
10-sighted.
But it's going to be extremely easy with all these marks. I mean, whenever I play a game like this, for example, this reminds me of Far Cry, Metal Gear Solid. I turn off all these helpers, all these seeing through walls, marking stuff. I turn them off. It's really a lot more engaging. Oh, there's chickens. That was a very poor impersonation. Oh. Did he just shoot that window with a suppressed 5.56? He did, didn't he? Well, for those who may not know what suppressed weapons sound like, basically a suppressed weapon like that would be heard all over this village. But depending on also the type of ammo, was it subsonic or not? Let's not bore you with the details. I mean, they would investigate that a lot further, but all right. I guess as a mindless shooter, it's kind of okay. It's a mindless, slash tactical, just cause game, which is how I see this. It shouldn't really be called Ghost Recon. It really shouldn't. Oh, you see. There's at least penetration. There's at least penetration by Ubisoft to the consumers. Oh yeah, there's a team. There we go.
The player brings the team forward to secure the position.
Stay there.
Oh no, chickens are not afraid of you at all. I mean, chickens naturally really do just fucking run away from a human being whenever they see it getting close to him. I would know, but all right. All right, let's move on to a part that's more interesting at this point.
Tags the manager on his tag map to
Oh, wait, nope. He's tagging the manager. Oh, now he can see him. He's there. I feel like such an elite operator. Oh, my God. This is a great game for kids. And those who haven't played many tactical games in the past, this is going to be awesome. They're going to love it. That would be heard outside by that manager dude, but whatever. Oh, I got Skype messages. I don't know if you just noticed. All right, let's see. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna subdue him stealthily. I don't know if that's even a word, but...
5 seconds to tell me what I want to know.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
What? Dude, he's a part of a cartel. They don't give out information like that. In a cartel, you don't give out information. You're gonna get it a lot worse anyway. So might as well get killed. I mean, I did see videos where people are getting executed for stuff like that. Believe me, you don't want to fucking give out anything.
They respond directly to orders, but can be spotted as well. So the player needs to take this into account.
Okay, they can be spotted as well. I've heard comments that this is actually a bad thing from some people. They say it's going to be broken because of the AI. If the AI is stupid, they will get spotted and you will automatically just have to get into a firefight that you didn't want to get in. That's understandable to some point, so I just really hope it's 2017. They can definitely do a lot better than 2001 AI, which was better from what I can see, but okay. Oh yeah, binoculars are just completely useless. That guy used binoculars and looking into the direction of this guy and completely didn't notice anything. They should have a higher range of spotting, higher spotting range, the enemy binoculars, but okay. Let's move on to a more interesting part. Oh, there's supplies you can tag. Oh yeah, these are for... Yeah, you can read down there. I don't have to talk, so. Yeah, enemies in these games lately just have extremely narrow field of vision. They can't turn their heads left or right to scan anything. They can't do any of that. They're just, why is this happening? This is not interesting to play, at least for somebody who's played games a lot more immersive than this.
If they spot you, they will start hunting you.
Oh, no shit.
To incite interfaction war between them and the cartel.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea. I watched one of the earlier gameplay videos that they released, and basically they okay, they didn't see you at all there, man. They're just, you know, pretending, there's that guy's not there. That guy's not there. They can't see your weapon or anything, but they can't see that blue hat, the most idiotic thing you can do in a jungle. Oh yeah. Tactical America. Fuck yeah.
Target's down.
At least there's some bullet travel for the sniper rifles, maybe for other weapons as well. That's a welcome addition.
The player has now reached the upper part of the camp and is nearing La Santera.
But yeah, in the game you can select multiple people and get them taken out one at the same time. That's kind of okay. But this is something that should feel a lot more natural, but
This time, however, the player will engage the fort.
it doesn't. It doesn't. It looks cool, you know, for a kid who's seen some war movies and they're like, oh my god, I want to be an operator. But it's not really that cool if you played games before that made sense. I mean, if you liked Division of all fucking games, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's a mixture between Far Cry and Metal Gear Solid and Division, so.
There's an SUV with heavy weapons and armor plating.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use that. One welcome addition is that there's vehicles in this game. You didn't have vehicles in the previous games that you can actually control.
Okay, eyes on target.
All right, let's move on.
La Santera.
Okay, you got to see this. This was just right after I stopped the last snippet, but there's an explosive drone. So everything they've done so far, all the stealth, it was pretty much for nothing. He really didn't have to do that. I've never seen a gameplay of this game where they actually finish the level in a stealth manner. The player ends up near a weapon case. Completely coincidental. Oh, they got a machine gun. Oh my god, America. Let's fuck shit up.
Alarm's going off. Engaging tangos.
The teammates have regrouped with the player and are providing
He's praying even though he knows exactly where the enemy is.
Spreading out.
What?
Frag out.
Oh. That enemy, oh, the AI is probably just completely idiotic. We'll play the game and we'll see. I'm guessing this is not on the highest difficulty level.
We can see here that the player is taking a large amount of damage.
Get to cover.
This playthrough is on normal difficulty level.
Wow, completely coincidental, guys, that I just mentioned
Right away.
a difficulty when the guy just said, well, basically on the hardest difficulty, you'll be able to get shot just once and die. That's, you know, if I play this game, I think I will. I'm not going to buy it, you know, so draw your conclusion as to what exactly am I going to do. But when I play this game, I will play it on the highest difficulty setting without all the bullshit HUD that's floating around.
Just trying to save your
This is kind of like a rant video at this point. But they didn't have to do all this. As far as I know, they mentioned that getting into enemy vehicles will kind of hide you from the enemy, so you can go through their checkpoints and everything. They could have just killed the guys around here and kind of get inside this vehicle and walk right out, but no. Okay, another thing. I don't know how much of you will care, but I think a lot of you will. Basically, the driving in any Ubisoft game is just completely terrible.
Unidad troops are moving in.
I don't want it to be completely realistic. Well, I personally do, but I know most people will not want it to be completely realistic. But it should at least make some sense. Vehicles should have weight that you can feel when you control the vehicle. A certain grip, each vehicle should behave differently, but they probably didn't think it was important enough for the immersion's sake to put that in.
and death shall have no dominion.
Oh man. You know, this is probably the longest video I've ever made, but it didn't involve editing. This was the longest video I ever made that took me the shortest amount of time.
Because you're a fucking liar, and instead of benefiting
All right, so last thoughts on this game. Like I mentioned before, if you like Division and that sort of gameplay, if you got 4 friends to play this with, you're kind of maybe going to enjoy this, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I really won't. Even if you do seem to like this game, even if you pre-ordered it, but you know, whatever. And now we have an indoor cinematic, well, kind of. They've added, as you can see behind, they've added pixel shaders and fog to make it look more atmospheric. The graphics will always look better in a in-game cinematic than it will when you actually play the game. This is coming from an experience, believe me.
Maybe in the next life, but not here. You want to earn some absolution.
Characters don't look that good either. Oh, she won't talk. Okay.
You know, people like you aren't treated very nicely in prison. Other inmates have hell.
I have the faith to survive in hell.
I look forward to testing that faith
She's probably.
because you've never seen my hell.
Oh, you never. You've never seen my hell. She's probably talking about Guantanamo Bay, because that's open still. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please comment your opinions down below. I really want to hear your feedback. Just tell me what you think about this. I'm gonna play this, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna finish this. I really don't.
We're done here.
So yeah, time to move on to the next objective, which in my case is another video. I hope, I mean, you're reading the stuff at the same time I am, the subtitles, but See you guys next time.